She lets her students sit or stand wherever they like. And now she's using technology to take students places textbooks cannot. Officers were chasing a man in a car over here to Kitley and Julian. That's when the man lost control and ran off the road. You can see the tire tracks where he ran through this yard. The buses in most areas will travel in dedicated bus lanes, but those bus lanes could change the existing bike lanes. And that's why this was causing all of the problems. You can see this pole here. It doesn't have anything on it right now, but there used to be a stop sign. These deals are going to keep changing throughout the day. There are just a ton of them. So we have all the information you need to keep track of these deals on our website, wishtv.com. You can also see over here where the tree came down. You can see it took down a light pole as well. I'm shining the flashlight on it here, so hopefully you can get a better look at it. And we had to start using these cards that have the chip instead of the cards that just have the magnetic stripe here. They're supposed to be a lot safer. They're watching more than 100 cameras. Take a look. You can see them here. They might look familiar. They're the same ones Ken uses during his traffic reports. Doctors in the Poison Center here at Methodist say they're getting more and more calls about this, Imodium. We are at that Starbucks. We've shown you the video of it collapsing. We were across the street in a neighborhood, but police asked us to leave that neighborhood. They told us it wasn't safe for us to be there in the dark. A lot of the homes have very, very heavy damage. They said there was reports of attempted looting in that neighborhood. They said there was a report of a man with a gun. Police were not able to find that man, but they asked us to come over here by the Starbucks until the sun comes up. But I can tell you the damage over there is very bad. There are trees down on homes. Some homes are collapsed. The roofs have fallen in. I want to show you the damage that we can see over here. You can see the power lines are down. Kylie was just talking about all of the lights that are out throughout Kokomo. Those power lines, the poles are all down. And then if you come over this way, you can see what's left of this Starbucks. It is just incredible to think that there were people inside of this Starbucks at the time. We can see what's left of tables that are crushed under this rubble. We've heard that people were inside the bathroom. You can still see where the bathroom is standing here. They were all huddled inside, and after the tornado came through, they said people came in to help get them out of that rubble. We also know that people were hunkered down in their homes as these tornadoes were moving through. Amazingly, so far we have not heard of any serious injuries, so something to be thankful for there. Indiana State Police say 15 to 20 people had minor injuries, mostly from flying debris. We talked to one man who says he ran and hid in his bathroom. He made it just in time. He said he barely made it before the tornado took down his house.
I could hear the wind starting to pick up, and the power went out, the roof went off. I said to myself, if this is my last moment, make it, don't make it very, very painful or anything like that.
That man says he's okay. He was not hurt, even though his house was just leveled by that storm. He says today he'll be cleaning up and starting to deal with insurance, as will many people here in Kokomo. But back out here live to this Starbucks, we are going to keep looking for more damage throughout the area. As soon as the sun comes up, we'll head back to that neighborhood so we can give you a look at what people are dealing with this morning and just how badly these homes are damaged. Scott and Lauren. This is just not a good morning for Delta travelers. The line has grown and grown throughout the morning. I'm actually toward the back of the line, but let's look at just how far this stretches throughout the airport. You can see it just wraps all the way around here. Delta says nationwide it's canceling about 250 flights today. So this is really causing a lot of problems all throughout the country, and it just keeps getting worse and worse throughout the morning. We talked to several people here in Indianapolis who say their flights have been delayed several times this morning already. I've also talked to people who say their flight is on time, but now they're concerned they're not going to make it through this massive check-in line in time to catch their flight. People have told us they've had trouble checking in because of all the delays and cancellations. We've seen passengers have to go up to the counter. They aren't able to use self-check-in. Another problem passengers have told me about is the Delta app and website not giving them the most updated information. Most of all, the passengers here in Indy say they're worried about their connecting flights.
There's a 97-minute delay. We were a little concerned because we have a connecting flight in Los Angeles, but we still have about 20 minutes to make our connecting flight, so we should be all good.
Delta is trying to make up for all of this by handing out waivers and travel vouchers today. The airline has also said it's giving refunds to customers whose flights were canceled or significantly delayed. If you are traveling today, you can reschedule your flight for free. We'll be sure to keep you updated on how all of this develops throughout the day, but just be sure you're in contact with your airline if you're flying Delta. I know their customer service reps are responding to people on Twitter, so that might be another way to get some answers about their flight. Obviously, their customer service line is going to be very busy throughout the day. And again, customers are telling me the app is not giving them the most updated information, so just be sure to be in contact with Delta.
Amazon is already very busy here this morning. Right now, there are 25 million items in this center alone. Now, the deal started early this morning, and more will pop up about every 5 minutes on Amazon. One of the biggest deals is this 55-inch Sony TV. Today, this is 45% off. And the deals won't stop when the day is done. Amazon is offering Cyber Monday deals through this Saturday. Amazon says this will be the busiest shopping holiday ever. Some experts expect U.S. shoppers to spend $3 billion online today. If that happens, it will be the biggest single day for online sales in history. Now, if you're shopping on Amazon, you can get some of your Cyber Monday deals delivered today.
There are a ton of great free same-day delivery options for customers. The first, which recently launched this year, is Prime Now. Prime members can order packages and get them under an hour for $7.99 or in 2 hours for free from Prime Now. And there's tens of thousands of items for customers to order, including just everyday essentials as well as consumer electronics, toys.
You can also get the standard Prime same-day delivery if you order before noon today. Certain items can be at your door before the end of the day. Now, we want to show you some of those. First, you can see the Fitbit here. Then there's video games, crayons. There's lots of things that you can get delivered on the same day. Now, I have to show you my favorite deal that I found as a 90s kid. I'm happy to see this is making a comeback, the Furby. Scott, if you're looking for a gift idea for your little girl, I tell you, you can't go wrong with a Furby.
Maybe we could just dig one out of the closet from, what was it, 15 years ago? Something like that?
I don't know where mine are. Mine are probably in a basement somewhere at my parents' house, but it's a lot of fun.